So this is about psychiatric suppression. Another part, I think like 2 or 3. I guess the second part. So today I'm recording from Hamilton Township, New Jersey. My name is Arnold Adamek. Arnold Adamek. I am being targeted for assassination by one of the United States government intelligence agencies from across the street, apartment 4. And all of this is because agents did not like my internet comments that were based on MIT professor Noam Chomsky. Okay, the Hamilton Township Police is conspiring against me along with undercover agents. And I'm being surrounded here by extremely violent people, hostile environment. And it's a very difficult situation right now. I'm speaking from Hamilton Township, New Jersey. It's May 29, 2024. It's the end of a month of May is approaching, slowly approaching. And what I'm talking about is May 1st, when I was deprived of my freedom, constitutional rights. My constitutional rights were violated. My human rights were violated by the Hamilton Township Police, who acted upon illegal orders. They came with one thing in mind. They had one goal, one objective: to take me to a hospital to try to destroy my reputation, damage me, or to get me killed there. Who knows what would have happened? But like I said, I came in contact with many people. They were stopping by, typing something in computers. They wanted me to consent to being treated by the hospital, and I did not consent because I was taken there against my will. But they did take my blood, and I had to put on their gown, their socks and stuff like that. I mean, just ridiculous that a healthy man can be kidnapped, taken to a psychiatric section of a hospital for screening because of the crooked criminals in uniforms from Hamilton Township Police. These criminals are. They never investigate these murderers from across the street. Never. Even when I called them and said that I was tortured, they would not investigate. Or they had an evidence video recording, as you could see on my Twitter, on the X account. I posted their video recordings of a perpetrator walking by my vehicle, threatening my life, and then I did show the same video recording from the inside of the vehicle to the police officers responding at the scene, who arrived at the scene, and they did nothing. Let him drive away, and then told me, one of them, before they left, how many times am I going to be coming here? I've been here like 15 times already. Okay, so that's kind of weird to hear this kind of response from any healthy man. Seriously, who in their right mind would say something like this to other person? Why would one man say something like this to another man, especially he's on duty from the police, working as a police officer? Nobody, because they are covering up criminal activities of these agents. They will not investigate them, and they would need to investigate themselves as well, because they've committed already many crimes. So back to the hospital. I came in contact with many people, many people, many men and women, and one of these nice people have advised me not to speak up about it, not to say anything about government, about being targeted, because I would not get out of that place. I understand? There's nobody. This police, they are not interested in evidence. And then people in hospital are even less so than the police. So there is something inherently wrong with this. That I could not speak the truth to anybody, because Hamilton Township Police arrived with illegal orders to kidnap me, deprive me of my freedom, and believe me, that they can hold on to you just like they did. They took a healthy man. They did not care about any evidence. They took me to a hospital, and they can do anything they want with you in there, okay? They can just hold on to you for as long as they want to. And then, something could happen, right? Some accident, overdose, or some reaction, allergic reaction, or whatever, I don't know. Anything, I mean, you can imagine, whatever happens. It is just terrible. That's called psychiatric suppression again. That's a Soviet Union method of kidnapping, destroying healthy men and women, dissidents, and just devastating them, giving them drugs, medications, until their mind was destroyed and their body was destroyed. Okay? So that's the ugly reality. And I must point that out. That if I spoke the truth, I could have been dead already. They told me that this nice person told me that, if I speak about being targeted by the government and so on, that would be shipped to Philadelphia, somewhere in hospital. So that's that's how it's set up. Very ugly. Very ugly. So I don't know why would anybody in a hospital would want to hold on to a healthy man. Why would Hamilton Township Police not investigate, not be interested in evidence? Okay, the answer is obviously they are covering up crimes, criminal activities of undercover agents. Okay, so this we know already. I'm telling you right now that there is enough evidence. There is more than enough evidence to prove just that. And this female who gave thumbs up to the Hamilton Township Police officer or officers who arrived at the scene on May 1st, 2024 in Hamilton Township, right after my signs were destroyed, right after my signs were removed violently by one of the perpetrators. So they all conspire against me right here. They have their spy who gave them thumbs up after my signs were removed, which were also exposing Hamilton Township Police as the ones who are covering up criminal activities of undercover agents or trying to murder me for internet comments. These people conspire against me, and that's a very ugly conspiracy, okay? And this must be put to an end. And this time this cannot wait much longer. This cannot wait much longer. This has to be addressed as soon as possible. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. It's May 29th, 2024. I'm trying to figure out a way to survive to the end of this month and the next month. And this is going to be extremely challenging like never before. Because I have run out of funds, I have run out of money, I just got nothing left. Everything's running out, food and money, and I have to leave the apartment soon. I'm trying to figure out a way how to be able to stay, but I might not be able to stay here whatsoever, because there is just no way that the apartment manager would let me stay. They will come up with the case in court, and they'll try to kick me out, because they already keep threatening me out. They want me out of here, of course. And another thing, since the apartment manager knows, the major one, that these plumbers, I suspected them of trying to kill me. So this month in May, it was a sunny day, so they gave them this kind of big umbrella to cover up, to give them you know, to protect them from the sun, to give them shade. And I have never seen this kind of I never seen the apartment managers to be so nice to these plumbers, even during the hottest summer in the last couple years. Okay, they have never done it for them. But now they know that these perpetrators, these plumbers, are connected to the agents that they try to kill me. So they are very nice to them, like so nice that you wouldn't believe it. So that's a problematic thing. Obviously these plumbers, they are a big problem to me as well, because they can try to sneak in here at any time. I'm not leaving right now. I'm not leaving the place. But because this is just, just about to end, regardless of whatever happens. I'll do all I can. That's what I mean. I mean just like whatever. I'm going to do all I can, not just anything. I'm doing all I can right now, okay? To put an end to this injustice, to put an end to this dishonorable, repugnant individual, disgusting, repugnant. And they are conspiring against me with the police, uniformed police. And they got their spy here, sneaking around. Can you believe it? They got their spy here. She gave them thumbs up after my signs were removed when they arrived at the scene. She gave them thumbs up. So that's very dangerous to me. It's extremely dangerous. Now I have hostile managers. There are plumbers. I suspect them 100. To me, I have no doubt. So, but I say there is enough circumstantial evidence for me to believe, to suspect them of trying to kill me. Okay? That's what I want to say. Then I have the drug dealer, perpetrator, who's selling drugs, or I saw him selling drugs to an undercover agent who is installed across the street in apartment 4. Then on the other side, there's this violent perpetrator, this drug dealer. I saw him selling drugs to an undercover agent from apartment 4. So I can see his door from my kitchen's window on the other side of apartment, from the yard. So I got this perpetrator, and he is doxing me, telling other people where I live to get me killed and put me out, so to speak, to quote him. And I already did see him on May 19th, pointing at my door to some man. So he's doing what he said he would, and he's spreading rumors that I'm an FBI agent, and he's the one who violently removed my signs. And my signs, like I said, were calling for help, were alarming people, were raising an alarm to let the people know the menace of the danger to all of us here in this Mercer County, New Jersey, in Hamilton Township. Like I said, once they are done with me, God forbid, they're gonna move on to another family, and they're gonna torture them, they're gonna destroy them, they're gonna sabotage their life. They're gonna be exposing themselves to them in streets, doing road rages. They're gonna be destroying, damaging their vehicles, breaking their homes, apartments, sabotaging their work. You name it. You name it. So that's why I posted those signs. And of course, I am fighting for my life. But it's even more than that, because like I said over and over again, once they were done with me, if they were to be done with me, then somebody else is gonna be next.